Listen to me. If there was a wise man who would ever think of this, they would say in order to be superior to the man, you've got to be the man. For I am the man himself. Here we go, guys. Cracked open my Sprite, and I'm sitting here getting ready to watch the main event of AEW Wrestledream 2024, the AEW World Championship Match between Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley. And again, this is another career versus title match, in which we're in Bryan Danielson's home state of Washington, and we're in Tacoma, Washington, and I have a bad feeling this is going to be the night that we say goodbye to Bryan Danielson's in-ring career. We'll be playing the final countdown, but of course first, it's going to be Jon Moxley probably coming out first here. And we got, I wish Darby would have been the one to take the belt from him. I agree. I think they could have gone away with having Darby doing it. What's up, Tyler? Why did Mox have to be in this spot? Like I said before in my video I posted earlier this week, I have nothing against Jon Moxley. It's just right now with this new character, I don't think he's the right person to take the title off of Bryan and also end his career. Because if that was the case, then it'd be kind of be like, it's not a satisfying ending. Like, you would want to see Bryan get his comeuppance on Moxley after what Moxley's done. Also, a big question is, please down in the live chat below, will Shane McMahon show up? There's a good chance that could happen. Also, just saying, I do like Jon Moxley's new theme music a lot more than for this. Well, Unscripted Violence is still my favorite, but I do like this one. Nothing against WoW things, but I don't know. It just wasn't. I just didn't like it. Just wasn't my favorite. I wanted more of like a badass, like dangerous type entrance like this. So this works for me too. What was the worst wrestling debut in the last 10 years? I don't know what the worst wrestling debut was. If you talk about, I would say on the main roster, I still would maybe give it to Karrion Kross when he lost to Jeff Hardy in 90 seconds. I didn't see the match, but I know Gable Steveson did not have a good debut. Maybe also no. Cain Velasquez, him as well. Here we go. And the thing too is with this new rule, and if Shane McMahon is coming in, I doubt Jon Moxley is losing this match. But again, we're in Bryan's home state. Why would he not, choose this to be where he calls it a career? Like I said, if tonight is it for Bryan, again, I wish it was someone else, but I'm satisfied with his return run. He's been back for 6 years he got to come back and wrestle for, which he was blessed to be able to have that chance for. And I keep saying, if it wasn't for this man, I probably would not be here watching wrestling today. What was the worst return in the last 10 years? Worst return. I'll think about that, but we're doing Bryan and his final countdown entrance. I'd say maybe Del Rio be a good one. Wrestling News 365 saying he's hoping Danielson wins. I don't know. Like I said, I just don't think Moxley's the right person to end his career. But worst return. I mean, I'd say probably that or Del Rio or the Great Khali at Battleground 2017. Here comes Bryan in his home state. I don't think Jon should have been the guy to fight him. I would have been okay if it was Claudio. Maybe Claudio. But no, Darby would have been a great choice. Claudio maybe as well. Kenny Omega, I think I would have taken Kenny as well. Adam Cole did return tonight. Although it looks like the Undisputed Kingdom was absolutely worthless as he's not back with them, it looks like. And by the way, I will probably get interrupted because I am watching it on some streaming site that my friend told me about. So, and of course, I think every like 30 minutes or whatever it is, it kind of like resets. So I might have to, reset. So, excuse me if that happens. Oh, Moxley's not waiting though. He's attacking Bryan. And they're still, they're still playing the final countdown. Is this the Anarchy in the Arena 1-on-1? I don't know, but Moxley's already attacking Bryan. Bryan hasn't even gotten his ring gear off. Rips the jacket off. Brock at Summer 2021 is his worst return because it gives us the worst idea from Vince's Unify the World. Yeah, I don't know, but that's a good one. And Tyler forgot the pay-per-view is happening. Like I said, if it wasn't... but Bryan's coming out swinging. And they're still... this is literally... It feels like Anarchy in the Arena 1-on-1. They're still playing it, but... the match ain't even started yet, but... Mox has like cables or something already. He's gonna choke out Bryan. Not like this, Mox. Not like this. Ugh. Like I said... Although I don't think Moxley should be the one taking the title off of Bryan, I do like that we're finally going to dig a little more into, focus more on a heel Moxley in a singles match. Oh, what was that, a microphone? I think he doinked him in the head. Now Bryan's going to try to choke out Moxley. Shit. Now Marina Shafir's on top of Bryan. Now she's trying to choke out Bryan. But he's with the head scissors taken down. Take down there. The bell hasn't even rung yet, and they're still playing Final Countdown. But yeah, Tyler, to answer your question, had it not been for this being Bryan's last match, I would not have watched this pay-per-view. Although the only match I actually cared about was that triple threat, which was great. Oh, Bryan with the chair kicking Moxley in the face. But of course, now it's about time to start the match. The bell rang and it's just a regular match. They were playing Final Countdown that whole time. Oh boy. Tyler's worst pay-per-view in the last 4 years is Backlash 2022. I give it to, if you talk about the last 4 years, I would probably give it to one of the two Extreme Rules pay-per-views either in 2020 or 2021. That's just me though. Oh, Bryan's still doing the yes chants, even though those were trademarked. Going for it, but Psycho D gets it on box. Is that going to be all? 1, 2. Nah, way too early. I figured that was going to be way too early. But, oh boy. Is this it for Bryan Danielson? It still doesn't feel like it either, but like I said, I just don't understand why they wouldn't have Moxley win this. Bryan's home in his home state of Washington. He feels the crowd. Over springboard, takes out Moxley. I know Bryan, of course, has been apparently in the Okada match. Bryan was losing some strength in his legs, I heard. He's definitely just going to be getting himself fixed up after he's done. Moxley rolls out of the ring yet again. Bryan's going for another dive. He's still putting on the line here. Dive here. I thought we would not see Bryan do those dives again when he came back, by the way. Uh-oh. Slams him head first into the announce table. If Moxley wins the title, it would have been like Triple H won the WWE title at Royal Rumble in 2016. Yeah, although that was a good Rumble, Ryan's doing his yes kicks on top of the table, and everybody's chanting yes. Although Triple H won the Rumble, I was cool with how the Rumble went. But again, they did not need to put the title on Triple H for that feud with him and Roman that year. That could have gone titleless. Also, the fact that, again, they just handed him an opportunity to pile driver onto the table. They basically said they weren't going to give Roman their opportunity, then later in the night on Raw, they handed him an opportunity, which made no sense. Yeah, that was all screwed up there. Although we did have a couple good matches with Triple H in that brief title reign. Like, him and Mox had an excellent match. Also, the match he had with Ziggler in Pittsburgh, that was awesome to see as a person as well. I think he was saying F you Moxley. Oh, that pile driver, though. Not as vicious as that Tiger driver, though, that Kyle Fletcher hit on Ospreay, though. Oh, what the? Moxley's got another wire again. He's trying to strangle Bryan. Pulling on the teeth. What the bag? Oh, that was Bryan's. It was like they're handing off a bag to someone in the crowd, but it was Bryan's coat. Oh. I don't know why Mox not able with Guinness's mic off. Oh, elbow to the back of the neck. Jon Moxley is a dangerous man. And when you let him be mean and vicious like this, oh, is he dangerous. Another elbow into Bryan's chest. Yeah. Street seems to be held pretty well so far. Oh, no, Marina Shafir now sticking it into Bryan. Throwing a couple of knees to the back of his head. Marina Shafir. Have they ever also explained why Marina Shafir is joined in? Oh, the referee kind of catch her? He's going to kick her out? I guess not. It's not as worse as Ronda winning the SmackDown Women's title that gave him nightmares at Backlash. I know you're not a fan of Ronda, but I actually did like that I Quit match that her and Charlotte did. To me, I'll be honest, that was probably Ronda's best match that last run she had, in my opinion. I liked it, but still, that run was shit. I know you missed her too, Tyler. Just kidding, buddy. Mox kicked Bryan in the back. The only other one-on-one match I think I've had is at Revolution a couple years ago when Regal came in. I think was that Revolution 2022? I think that was 2022. Yeah, I believe so. Oh, now Mox. I think now Mox. Oh, he was about to kick the head in. Why is the referee doing his job? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tyler. It's been a vicious, brutal attack so far with Moxley. Tell you what, I think it may not hit me until it actually happens when Bryan loses. That would be his last match. I tell you what, though, I wonder if I would go back and watch that 24 special when he retired. If I would get every time I watch that, I get emotional. I don't think I've watched it since Bryan retired. I mean, Bryan came back in 2018, but he's obviously wobbling here as Moxley's stalking him, just like elbow him in the face, chopping him right in the chest like that. With the run is what I'm saying. Oh, the run is what I'm saying. Oh yeah. Not kicking out. I thought he was going to kick out. I did think he was going to kick out Marina Shafir. Oh, elbow to the face. Another chop to the chest. But Bryan seems he's staying firm. Turns around. He chops Mox. He's now starting to chop back, make a comeback here. Mox got elbows in the face. Bryan goes down again. 1. Barely at 2. Bryan kicks out. Kick to the back. He's about to kick his head in, just like Bryan likes to do. I'm sure Bryan someone's going to be kicking Mox's head in during this match. Crowd's booing Mox. Now he's just like digging the back of his heel into the chin of Bryan. He keeps going. He's still slamming in. Marina Shafir's on the side doing the yes chant. 1, 2. Bryan kicks out. Oh, excuse me. We have 4 people in the live chat, looks like, so far. Thank you guys for joining me late on this late night stream. I still have my SmackDown review to record. I may record that tomorrow because I've been booking it, trying to get that last roller coaster park done. I might try to finish it tonight. Hopefully I'll finish it. I still have 7 more rides to build. See if I can get it done after this. Another elbow to the neck of Bryan. Now digging the back. Throwing a few more elbows in there. Oh, that hurt. And now Moxley's giving us all the double bird. Now Marina Shafir's going at Bryan again. Everybody's chanting for the ref to do his job. Is gonna ever notice? Sometimes I do wonder, how stupid the ref really looks. Like, they're telling her to kick Marina out, especially with the hometown. Like I keep saying, I just don't think this is the right person to end Bryan's career. Oh, goes and jabs at the fingers of Bryan. Whatever Marina's up to. He's pulled. Oh, no, she's exposing the concrete floor, pulling the mat up. That's true. Recently, Bryan did get Okada to tap out. What the? She exposed a lot of the wood floor there. I don't know. Moxley's got Bryan now, his head on the steps. Mox said it didn't have to be this way. Oh, that fan's yelling, it's your effing brother at Moxley. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is he gonna do what he did to Seth Rollins? Well, except worse. He's gonna go for like a pile driver on the floor, but no, Bryan counters it, tosses Mox over him. Mox lands back first on top of that concrete floor. So Bryan escaped from getting his career ended basically there. Here come the yes chants. Punch to the face. Yep, this is what I thought was going to happen. I had to reset. At least it did it now, so here, let's reset it. Hang on. I got this. I'm sure it's... I'm on. Looks like we're good. I'm on. Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. Danielson's looking like he's eating at Moxley's bald head. Is that going to bust Moxley open? There's been no blood yet. Now we get the yes kicks as Moxley's hanging from the turnbuckle. The tree low. We're going for a baseball slide. Got it. Nice for getting Mox up on that top rope. Mox is standing up on the ropes. Bryan's going for a suplex. Nope. Mox is trying to break free. A couple elbows to the back of Bryan's head. Got him up. Suplex on the top rope. German suplex, but now Bryan's laying low, but nope. He's pulled himself up. In his hometown. Tapping that post. Come on. Bryan's up on the top rope. Goes for a headbutt. Diamond headbutt, but he misses. Moxley's up. Oh, stomp. Seth's move. 1, 2. Kicks out of that, though. He pulled his own tag team partner Seth Rollins maneuver with that stomp. A little bit of like a gator roll. Now he's got that bulldog choke. Mox has gotten a lot of people to tap out and pass out to this bulldog choke.
When Jon Moxley in his first reign as AEW World Champion was challenged by Brody Lee, this is how he defended the title. This is how he put Brody Lee to sleep.
Come on. Come on, Bryan. Moxley now is doing a couple of knees to the head of Bryan. They're still down on the ground. Come on. Come on, Bryan. You gotta fight out that bulldog choke. Moxley's really got it wrenched in on him. Bryan's fighting to stay in there. Marina Shafir is still at ringside. So far, no sign of the rest of the BCC. Got him up. Bryan drops him with a pile driver. Although Bryan's down, Moxley's sitting up. He's like, "You really just did that, Bryan?" Yes, he did. Uh-oh, does Mox have a kink neck? Renee might have to massage it tonight or something. Here comes the count. 3.
The atrophy setting into the right arm of Danielson.
Moxley's cracking his neck from being dropped on that pile driver there. Still counting. They're both back up on their feet now. Mox is in the corner. It looks like he is getting ready to inflict more pain. Bryan's holding on to the ropes. They're getting head to head. Looks like Moxley's chirping something trash at Bryan. Can't tell what he's saying. Bryan's saying, "Bring it." He's saying, "Bring it." He's firing up the crowd. It looks like it's like the match started over or something, it felt like. Now, Moxley punches Bryan's face. Bryan's like, no. Not enough there. Not enough. Now he gets it to Mox's face. Oh, back to Bryan. Back to Mox. Mox is the blow to Bryan. Bryan. Oh, Mox is like, "No, you didn't do that." Gets Bryan. Bryan fights back. Now the train blows back and forth between the two of them. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Uh-oh. Bryan's a little woozy. Bryan's, grabbing that neck. Moxley's now relishing in the pain he's inflicted. He stalks Bryan, who's feeling the pain of those shots to the back of his head. Kick to the stomach. It's the ropes. Kicks, but Bryan catches him. It's an uppercut to the face. Another uppercut to Mox. A third one. Running the ropes. Hit the ropes. Swings and misses. Bryan takes him down. Now Bryan's in the driver's seat here. He's firing up the crowd. He's trying to get back up, shaking on the ropes. Obviously his neck's in a little bit of pain. Moxley, that gold earring that they did a close-up of. Moxley's trying to set Bryan, set him up to start doing his yes kicks. With the left foot this time, throwing the kicks. Is Bryan left or right-footed? I don't know. I don't realize what we foot kicks with most. The yes chance as Bryan kicks in the Mox. A few more than normal. Winds up, goes for a roundhouse and gets him in the side of the head. Now Bryan's in the corner. Probably eyeing up for the Time feels like some screw job end is coming. I fear that's going to happen too. Again, that's why I don't think this should be his retirement match. It's a yes chance. Yes. 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 Going for the psycho knee, but nope. Marina Shafir grabs him. Referee finally caught her. Oh! Caught her from Moxley. But the referee just ejected Marina Shafir. Bye-bye, Marina. Nobody cares about you anyways, except for Roderick Strong, because that's your husband. Okay. Yeah, the referee finally caught her. Everybody's saying, I think it's excited that Marina's going bye-bye. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, goodbye. Bryan's got a little bit of a spot of a cut on right above his eyebrow right there. But yeah, Marina's gone. Now Moxie's back on his own. When's the rest of the BCC coming out? Uh-oh. Got him. Going for the Death Rider attempt, but not getting there. Bryan gets out of it. Moxley with a suplex. Bryan lands on his back. But Psycho knee! Is that going to be all? 1, 2. Moxley kicks out. He hit the knee. He fired one of his best shots. He has not yet got him yet, though, into the label lock. Good match. Good main event. Come on. Bryan's getting emotional. I can't tell what they're saying in the crowd, but I feel like a ref bump. Oh yeah, a ref bump is happening. A ref bump for sure is happening in this match. There's no doubt about it. The ref is getting bumped. I think it's now time for Bryan to kick his head in. And there he goes. He's kicking in Moxley's head. There's the yes chance. Of course, we get the line of, I'm going to kick his effing head in. Now he goes into, now he's going to do the label lock. He's got him in the label lock. Will he get Moxley to tap? Will he get him to tap? Definitely got it wrenched in nicely on him. Is that going to be enough? Moxley, though, is trying to crawl towards the ropes. Getting towards the mat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now Bryan's going to grab onto the arm Mox is trying to use. Extend that arm. Put him in screeching pain, but Moxley got his foot on the ropes. Right what? Boot got on the ropes. Sorry. I think this is the first match in a while that I've done when it was actually live, which is pretty cool. Bryan goes for a dive, and Moxley grabs him. Oh no! Death Rider! Ah, shoot! Death Rider onto the exposed concrete.
Oh, God. I know it sounds like a broken record, but if that doesn't do it, what will?
Moxley, of course, obviously got a little bit of impact on that. That ain't good. Yowie wowie. Yowie wowie. Oh, Moxley's trying to get in the ring. He slips. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Nope. Bryan kicks out. Come on. Come on. I agree. Moxley has hit a Death Rider on him on the exposed concrete. And here goes some elbows to the side of Bryan's head. Oh, now he's got him in the choke. Yeah, there's still been no ref bump yet. Still feel like this has a little bit more mileage to it. They usually end around midnight, about 13 minutes till midnight. Trying to get some leverage on that wrist. He's got him back up. Mox is a big man to begin with on the back of Bryan. Climbing up the ropes. I don't know what he's thinking. Got him up. Drops him down from the top rope. Bryan, of course, lands on top of Mox. Will that be enough? We've seen Marina Shafir get ejected. We haven't seen any of the other members of the BCC, the Trios Tag Team Champions. Oh, looks like Moxley's throwing his feet in there towards Bryan. Oh. They're trading back and forth kicks to the face. Moxley goes with the longer legs, but Bryan's like, no, not happening. I think he blocked the leg, but now he's kicking at Mox, knocking him down. Now, what's he going for now? Another LaBelle lock attempt? Yep. Got him in the LaBelle lock. Mox was able to break out of it. Roll away. I'm going to try to do a triangle lock for Bryan. A couple of elbows to the bald head of Moxley. Both these guys are fathers. But now, Mox rolls around, gets Bryan now into a chokehold. Up instead. Nope, he tries to get him an armbar, but nope, not there. Bryan escapes it. Got Moxley up. Suplex. But now Bryan ducks out of the way. Goes for a Psycho knee. Is that going to be all? Second Psycho knee of the match, and not quite. Kicks out there. Oh, man. We've had 122 views in this stream so far. With the yes chance going, Bryan's trying to set up for yet another Psycho knee. But of course, Mox gets up and counters it with a clothesline. And another one. 1, 2. Nope. I tell you what though, some of these matches tonight, I felt like they were longer than they probably were, because this pay-per-view I feel like should have already been way past midnight with how many matches were on the card. Crowd's booing Moxley. He's probably sent for another Death Rider or Paradigm Shift, whatever he wants to call his finishing mover. Death Rider. He hit the Death Rider. Is that going to be enough? 1. Bryan kicked out at 1 on the Death Rider. Bryan just kicked out at 1 on the Death Rider. Shocks the crowd. Crowd's going nuts, shit, yes. As Bryan again just kicked out at 1 on the Death Rider. And he even took one on the exposed concrete. Now Mox is talking some trash to Bryan. Yes, so many 2 counts. Oh, now Bryan spit in the face of Moxley and slaps him across the face. I don't know if you want to do that, Bryan. Uh-oh, not again. Going for a pile driver? Pile driver! That's gotta be all. He's going to a choke. Bryan's already looks dazed. Still no referee bump yet. Tyler's still predicting it. I will be surprised. But what's Bryan somehow getting out of it. He's trying to fight out of it, but Mox has gotten in really good. Bryan looks pretty trapped. Could that be it? Could this be it? He's reaching for that ropes. He's trying to fight out of it. Uh-oh, he's starting to fade though. He's fading. He's fading. Falls back. Bryan looks out. This may be it. What? What? Just like that? That's it? Seriously? Seriously? Oh, come on! That's how they're gonna end it?
Jon Moxley as AEW World Champion begins.
That was abrupt as hell!
The story here is now.
No! No! That can't be it! That can't be it! There- Seriously? Moxley won the match, but he no! No! This can't be how they end it. No! 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 Wait, what? So Claudio's putting the belt in the bag. I just felt like that match had so much more had more wheels to it. It was just getting another gear. And look, now Moxley's gonna put the bag on Bryan's head, but yet, boys, stop. And there goes Wheeler Yuta and Darby Allin. But like I said, like now it's just like there's no point because Bryan can't get a cup. His career's over. That's how they're gonna end his career? Like this. Like, okay, if this wasn't Bryan's last match, fine. But like I said, this isn't the ending Uh-oh. And Wheeler turns on Darby. Yep. I don't like how okay, yeah, Moxley won clean, yes, but I don't know. This is how you're gonna end the Legend's career. Like, the thing that's overshadowing it now is the story here. Guys, move back, my dogs. Guys, stop. This is how they're gonna end his career. I don't like this. I can't believe this is Sabbath. Get back. Get back. And now Wheeler's putting the bag on the head. He is probably going back to WWE. Maybe, I don't know. He seems very that was weird. They just cut to a shot of the ramp. No one's there. Now Wheeler Yuta is suffocating. This is how you're going to end a Legend's career. Like, shoot. Of course, that might the thing freaking. God dang it. Hold on. This is not what I wanted the stream to interrupt there. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, now it's... You're dead serious. Now it's saying I can't view it anymore. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Okay, I think we're okay. We're okay. Come on. No, come on! Are we okay now? Come on. Now putting Bryan's head in a chair. This is how you're gonna like. This is not how you end a legend's career. Darby's tied up with the tape. Like even if Shane comes out now, this. Stomp to the back of Bryan's head. There's Jeff Jarrett. Private party? Like, what's the point of this? Like, what is this? Like, they have everybody swarming. Again, like, this is how you're going to end a legend's career? No. This is like WCW Starrcade 99 when Piper screwed Goldberg. Stay tuned for a remainder remaster review on the second channel in 2 months. Now they're... Again, like, this is how you want... This is, like I said... This is how you want to end a career, Bryan? I don't like it. I don't like it. A loud slap nuts apprente. Like, if Bryan doesn't come back at least, like this can't be how his reign ends. How his career ends. Seriously, this can't. This isn't. Well, it said it brought Darby free. Daniel Garcia's out there too.
I'm really concerned about Bryan because as we're looking at those no motion right now.
If you hear any noise, this is my dogs. Bryan's like dead. Like this is like seriously, this is not a like it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit this way with. It just doesn't. This is why I didn't want Moxley to be the one. Like I said, if this wasn't Bryan's career on the line, then this would be fine. I'd be okay with this. This didn't feel conclusive. In honor of Bryan Danielson, here they come. 2 of them. All of them. I mean, if this is it, then yes. Thank you, Bryan. This doesn't feel like it should be it, though. I mean, unless the end results for Darby to eventually get the revenge for Bryan, I don't know.
I've seen a lot of bad stuff, but not like this. And again,
Everybody's just sitting here in silence.
slow to get Bryan on that stretcher.
Right? Putting Bryan on the stretcher.
The heart brace on. God almighty, what the hell?
The crowd's like silent. This is almost like Undertaker styles. Yeah, Claudio was the one who stomped on the back of the. There's Hook there too. And that's it. Like that can't be it. That can't be it. I'm sorry. Like that. Like. Bryan Danielson deserves like a... He should be getting like that Undertaker Shawn Michaels ending to his career. Like, an angle like that, it's like, okay, yeah, like I said, for television, yes, but, like, for real, like... And of course, we had no Shane either, so there was that. I don't know, guys, that... I hope that's not it. I hope there's more to the story, because that just wasn't... That was not the satisfying end that it should have been, in my opinion, for Bryan's career. I hope to God that was not the last match of his career, because he needs to go out in a more legendary way than that. Just my opinion. If you think differently, though, all power to you. But, yeah, I didn't like that. For a retirement match, if that is it, I didn't like how they did that. That was... Unless that's how Bryan wanted it, I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like that being his finish, but just my opinion. A couple last thoughts in the live chat we had here. Robbie also says, I'm going to AEW Dynamite in San Jose this Wednesday. I hope to see Mariah May and Mercedes Moné. I hope you do too, buddy. I hope you do enjoy it. Guys, stop fighting. It's my dogs. Surprised Christian Cage didn't come out. I'm honestly, well, then again, Mox was the champion, so he's probably not cashing on that for a long time. Tyler thought his run was a waste. I wouldn't say it was a waste. It just, guys, settle down. It was just very rushed. And like I said, if that wasn't Bryan's retirement match, if this is Bryan's last match, I hated how he ended his career. He should not have ended his career like that. He deserved a send-off. Heck, when he got his last match in WWE, he didn't get that either. He just lost to Roman Reigns, like, no standing ovation. Like, I'm sorry. He needs that moment. Like, they're going to end it that way? Like, why? It was a match that, like, if it was his last match, it would have been one of those matches where I feel like they would have, like, had you more on the end of your seats. They really would have made you feel like, you know, he was fighting for his life. I felt like that match maybe got to, like, maybe into second gear, but not into, like, full speed, I felt like. But, I don't know. I hope that's not it. I really hope that's not it. Oh, this was real good shit, pal. Just kidding. Mox is a 4-time champ. And again, I'm not mad that Mox is champ again. I just wish that's not how they ended Bryan's career. It just wasn't the right time for that to happen. Like, now, I want to see Bryan get his comeuppance, but it may never happen. I don't know, guys. We'll have to wait and see in the coming weeks what happens. Robbie says, I just realized I'm going to Dynamite after Wrestledream, so I'm curious to see what happens with Mox and Bryan. Of course, so am I. It was worse than the Roman loss. I don't know about that. Who knows? But we'll see. Was that, in fact, Bryan Danielson's last match? Guys, again, I'm not reviewing Wrestledream. I didn't really care much for it, to be honest. Like I said, the only two matches I cared about was this and the triple threat match for the international title. Although I will give some rub to Private Party. They had me on their toes in that match with the Young Bucks. Other than that, I didn't really care much for the show. Like I said, I didn't even buy it. I just streamed it. I do, though, want to do a live reaction at some point to the Lights Out Steel Cage match at All Out. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to go back down to the office and try to get my Roller Coaster Tycoon Let's Play finished. I keep feeling like I'm just about to finish it, but not quite. So I'm almost done. Maybe I'll try to finish that before I go to bed. I will probably record my SmackDown review tomorrow and get that uploaded as well. You'll give rub to Private Party? Hell, well, just teasing you. I know, yes. But no, Private Party had a good showing tonight, I felt like. But yeah, and we'll see what else comes on the channel, I guess. What a bummer if this was Bryan's last match. Like I said, I just hated the way he went out like that. I just hated it. Like I said, if it was for that, I'd be cool with what happened at the end. And we had no Shane either, so who the heck knows. But thank you guys for joining me. This was a pretty good live stream, I would say. I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, if I do go live tomorrow, because I am definitely going to get the SmackDown review done tomorrow, but that'll be recorded. I will hopefully be live tomorrow. I still got to finish my Crown Jewel card predictions. I don't assume for Full Gear I'll be doing any live reactions, because that'll be around the time when my sons do. So that's so that probably won't happen with anything going on there. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to do a Survivor Series preview, but I will do a Survivor Series review for sure. But like I said, starting in November, just till the rest of the year with the baby coming in and whatnot, I'm just going to take a little bit of a breather from like structured stuff on a channel. Still do videos, but it's not going to be so structured. But I'm going to check out, guys, and go do some other things. Thank you guys for joining me live here. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Do you think that was the proper way to retire Bryan Danielson's in-ring career? Leave your guys' thoughts down in the comments section below. Be sure also, as always, to slap a like on the video and subscribe for more content on my channel. Follow me on Twitter as well at the Club of the Man 93. You may also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at the Club of the Man 1993. Make sure you guys support me any way possible on social media, guys. And until then, I'm checking out. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. And do not forget, in order to be superior to the man, you've got to be the man. And for I am the man himself. And that is not just an opinion, my friends. That is a fact of life. Yeah!